OuterOrange.
Gamer people! Hello and welcome! So, it is almost Christmas time. We are like 2 days away. How exciting is that? Christmas time! Christmas time! So it's almost Christmas time, and guess what? Today, we are going to talk about my 2020 Nintendo Switch year review. We're going to review the stuffs, and thank you so much to CurlyHairedHero. You can have you can find all this stuff here and down in the links in the description below. He was able to get me this link because I couldn't find it. It was a big struggle, but anyway, so we're here. I'm gonna switch screens, so let's go on in and discuss our 2020. So here we are, yay, look at the balloons, look how happy it is, woo! And also, actually, before I do that, I thought you guys meet someone very important, very important part of this thing, but it's Gabriel, aka my Switch. He is 2 years old now. He's becoming a growing boy. And yeah, this is the thing that I love and cherish and wanted to be my best friend, and I got the Satisfy group on it. Thank you to pretty much beat 'em ups for constantly talking about it, but yeah, here we are. Alright, so yeah, this is Gabriel, guys. One of my close best friends of 2020 and 2019. But let's go on in and talk about what I've been doing on Gabriel. So we have here our 2020 Nintendo Switch year in review. It says here, let's take a look back at your playtime, my playtime, and see how it's stacked up against 2019. I didn't even know this was a thing in 2019, maybe it was. But anyway, I kind of already opened these up, so it's not going to be as anticlimactic as it should be. But here we are, I'm a core gamer, again, guys. I'm skilled. Nintendo told me I'm skilled, so I must be skilled. I also don't have an account on this. I mean, I do, but I don't like use it, so obviously it's gonna, that image right there is just so, like, you know, this right here. It's so dumb. But anyway, so yeah, so here we are. I'm a core gamer. What else we got in here? Oh my gosh, your 2020 in hindsight. Okay, so it says here that I played a total of 233 hours and 48 different games. It also says that I apparently played more last year, which is kind of crazy to think about. You'd think, like, with Animal Crossing anything coming out, you would expect it to be more, but it's less, because I've just been so freaking busy. I took it in total between January and December. Let me count my credits here. I took a total of 33 college credits between January and December. I took 14 in the spring, 12 in the summer, and 16 in the fall. So my last 12 months has been actual hell. I literally have just been nonstop schooling and coding, so yeah. This year I had more time to take more, you know, because, you know, the virus being a thing and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so here we are, 233 hours, not that much, but you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I've been playing a lot of stuff, we'll see here, and I did play 40 different games, so I'm really big into, like, the indie stuff. Like, I'm big into the small games, and I have picked up, like, a lot of random small games, like Akane. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but it's, like, a really tiny game. And yeah, that's pretty much kind of what I've been doing. I'm just playing, like, indie small stuff, but not the big stuff. And I did play more games last year, not too surprising, because I literally got the Switch last year, so of course I started racking up on all the different games and doing all the cool stuff, because I love video games! So yeah. And down here, your most played games by hours. It's funny, this one just doesn't have a look to it. But, so our first one is Risk of Rain 2. Absolutely amazing game. 10 out of 10. And actually, my Risk of Rain has a lot more than just this. I also played on PC. I played over at a friend's house. I played the living bananas out of this game. Bananas! So I keep saying that because I just played this game so much. This game is so fun, and I actually played it as they were updating it versus with the PC and the Switch, so it's been really fun seeing them just kind of expand on this game and just make it bigger and bigger. Slay the Spire is my next one. Slay the Spire is a weird one, because Slay the Spire is one of those games where I pick it up, I play like 10 hours within like a weekend, and I just drop it for like 6 months, and actually this year is officially the year where I officially slayed the Spire. Like, I did all the stuff, including the Ascension Path. And for those of you guys who don't know the Ascension Path, you pretty much have to find 3 keys. But by doing that, you have to actually subtract how much you can do in the game. Harder version of like the regular game. They put a new character in this year, and I beat it for the first time on that one, the green path and the blue path. But I can't beat it on the red path. So I've been accumulating hours, guys. Ugh. But that says 100 hours. It's online right now. Oh my goodness gracious. This freaking game is killing me. Suck a dick, red path. Anyway, I'm done. Done complaining. Amazing game. Love it to death. I love card games, and this just escalates it. Darksiders Genesis is actually like super freaking good. For those of you who have played Darksiders and think this game is gonna suck because Darksiders 2 and 3 aren't that good, you are wrong. This game is good. It's top down. It's really fun. It's weird. It's different, but it kind of brings the elements of the first one kind of back. And if you really like Darksiders, like the original game, you're probably gonna love this. Highly recommend it. I couldn't put it down. That's probably why it's on my top list, because it's one of the games that I picked up and I was like, oh crap, I have school tomorrow, but I gotta play this game. So hard to resist. More Fight is kind of like a No Man's Sky game, but like a really like lowered version of it. Super fun, by the way. Another I recommend if you like just shooting stuff, collecting artifacts, doing like weird things all across planets, and traveling and being in space a lot. This game is actually really solid. It's an indie game. It's usually on sale a lot. I can't recommend this game enough if you're into all this space, alien, collecting materials, upgrading your stuff type of stuff. PictoQuest. Okay, so PictoQuest. I'm huge into pictograms. Picross. So Picross, or nanograms as they're called. I really love Picross type games. I got addicted to one that's a Pokemon version back on the 3DS, and ever since then I've just been sold on Picross games. By the way, if you know about the Pokemon Picross game I'm talking about, please give me a like or comment or something. I need to talk to someone about how much I love this game. Anyway, Pictocross. Pictocross is amazing. This is PictoQuest. I actually recommend playing this game. I actually just finally beat it. If you're really into Picross games, this is probably the best one in the Switch library right now. But I recommend it. Very underground game. You should play it. Anyway, but last but not least, we're almost done, guys, actually. So this is my 2019 selection here, and it's not surprising that this is why my hours were so high, because Super Smash Brothers came out, or it was higher this last year than it's higher this year, because Super Smash Bros. Came out. I discovered Hollow Knight, and once I discovered Hollow Knight, that was pretty much game over, because I played it on like every freaking system. I played it on the PC, I played it on the PlayStation, I played it on the Switch, played it everywhere. And I finally, for the first time, tried a Zelda game, and obviously Slay the Spire here. I'm about to talk about all these games, and then there's Salt and Sanctuary, which is also really good. So going into it, obviously with the games that I was playing, it makes sense why it's higher. But let's talk about these games real quick. So Slay the Spire, we already discussed. We're gonna just toss that and just get out of here. Get out of here, Slay the Spire. But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm actually really into like these types of games. I like fighting games and all that stuff. I do play. Unfortunately, I just don't play that much, and I don't have like a good scene to play with people anymore. I used to play on the 3DS. It used to be like a big thing. I used to love it. I don't really touch it now, but you want to know what is fun in Ultimate that a lot of people don't talk enough about? The freaking story mode! The story mode is so good, guys! I love the story mode. I got addicted to story mode. I put like 40-ish hours just into the story mode. I was obsessed with the concept of it. I thought the story mode idea was so cool. It's like I bought this and I regretted buying this because it was $60 out of my pocket, and I was like, I don't even play with Smash people, but I opened up the campaign story mode shenanigans, and I was like, you know what, I can't return this game now. I gotta play this. This is addicting. I did a second file. I love the story mode. So because of that, that game racked up a lot of my hours. Hollow Knight is a beautiful Metroidvania game. I cannot recommend Hollow Knight enough. Whatever system it's on, I recommend playing it. I really recommend playing it handheld, because just laying in bed in your cozy blankets, being nice and warm, and playing this amazing and beautiful game, there's just nothing like it. I should probably make a whole video just on Hollow Knight, because there's a reason why there's a following, guys. There's a reason why the fandom exists, because this game is good. Zelda, I should probably talk about Zelda here real quick. So I have never got gotten into a Zelda game until I played Breath of the Wild. Never had a handheld, or I never had I had a Nintendo Entertainment System, an NES, for like I think a year. I used to live in like New York and stuff, and we used to be pretty poor. I think it was given to us. I think we gave it away. I don't know what we did with it, but I only played it literally for like maybe a couple months. I only had it for a short while, and I literally just never, one, I never got around to these games, but two, once I did get around to these games, it was like almost too late. I couldn't get into it. Like I got the one on the 3DS. I can't remember. I think it's Ocarina of Time, and then there's the other one, the one with the Majora's Mask, and I just couldn't get into them. I really don't know why. I actually eventually want to try again. I sold the games, but I'm probably gonna rebuy them on the 3DS before they get stupid expensive, and probably try again because I really loved Breath of the Wild. But yeah, great game. Anyone who has a Switch should probably own this game. It's really good. Salt and Sanctuary. Wow. I forgot about this game, actually. And actually, I stopped playing this game, unfortunately, because this game's actually super fun. It's pretty much a 2D Dark Souls, and if you're into anything Dark Souls, this is probably the next best thing to pick up, aside from Dark Souls. But if you pick up the physical copy, there's actually a little booklet in there, and the developers of the game are in there. It's 2 people and their cats. It's really great. It's really cool. They spent like 5 years on this thing, and that's part of the reason why I just appreciate Salt and Sanctuary in general. I didn't finish it, but I do like the game. I think the work put into it was really nice. I think they did a good job. It is very Dark Souls. You pretty much your salt is your souls, and your sanctuaries is your campfires. Period. But yeah. Anyway, that's my that's my Nintendo Switch review. Just kidding. But I kind of talked about games while also discussing this. But that's kind of the point of this, right? We talk about the games I played, and I talk about the games and what they do. Oh, there's more. Most active day by hours. I didn't know there's more. Sunday, June 7th. What the freak did I do on Sunday, June 7th? I just gotta see, like, I gotta look at this in the time span of things. So I start school, like, here. What the hell was I doing on the 7th? What came out on the 7th? Games that came out in June 2020 for Nintendo Switch. I didn't play any of these games. I didn't play. What the heck was I playing? What the heck was I playing? I haven't played any of these games. What the freak was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. But I was doing something. I give up. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe it was Akane. It might have been Akane. Akane is you guys. I put my thing around it, a little square. Akane is that game right there. I'm pretty sure I got Akane around that time. That's the only game I could think of that I put enough hours into, or minutes. I don't know what kind of. This is a really weird bar. Is this like in minutes, hours, like? Anyway, moving on. Saturday, January 5th. I don't know what the heck I was doing then. Probably playing Zelda. This is my points. I have some points here. I do redeem them because I couldn't get around to this. I wanted to. I actually I watched the videos and stuff while I was like getting ready for school and all this stuff, and I was super excited to try it out, and I never did. So here we have our check out other games, and then what's next? Ooh, so let's talk about these real quick. I played this game, and I actually have an entire playthrough of this game. It's not the best playthrough, but I actually have views on it. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my Child of Light playthrough. But anyway, I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this. This actually sounds interesting. I have seen this, but I've never played it. I actually do want to eventually try this again. I really tried and I couldn't get into this, but maybe I could try again. And I have no idea what this is, but this looks really silly. So yeah, pretty much it. Yay, that was really fun. Let's go back to the top. That was super cool. 2020, guys, it's almost over. We're almost at the end. I'm super excited for Christmas. I'm working on Christmas Eve and all that stuff, but I'm super excited for Christmas. But anyway, that was it. I just want to do a random video about weird shenanigans because why not? I'm a gamer. You guys are gamers. We're all gamers. We're nerds. Let's talk about it. Anyway, guys, that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. It was super fun. Let me switch it back on over so you guys can actually see my face. So you can see my face. My face. Yeah, we did it. Cool. I have nothing else to really say. I'm done. But yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out. Bye.